Hello, hello, hello. How are we today, chat? Hold on. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, hold on. How are we? Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in. How are things, guys? How are things? Yeah. Angela, how are you? Rusty, how are you? Regret, welcome in. I was bruising my mind in BTD6. Fair, it's a good game. I have not won yet. I have not, no. Let's get into... I think we're in the main game. Yeah, we are. AOTD to get it easier. Oh god. Unfortunately, it's just grinding. Grinding dragons and stuff, isn't it? So you need to get like ender armor, ender pet, because you'll be able to kill zealots quicker, and then zealots will drop the things easier as well. It's kind of a bit of a grind, realistically, especially if you're early game. I'm good though. How about you? I'm decent, bro. I'm decent. I have not long been up, so I'm sure you can fucking tell, but we're here, we're chilling, we're ready. I missed another mining event. The next one's in 3 hours, of which I'll be at work, so that's fun. But after this one, and maybe one more, depending if it's in less than 12 hours, I should be getting them all. Jay, how are you, bro? I'm gonna do this. And make as many of those as possible. There you go. Jason, how are you? Yeah, I'm good, chat. I'm good. Thank you guys for asking. You guys are awesome. My knee's a bit like fucked today. I'm not gonna lie, but we move. I don't know why. Don't ask me. I'm just a boy. Jason, how are you? I need some of this already, man. I need some of this already. Oh, so good. Hey, Win, how are you? Can I play Minecraft with you? I mean, this is a multiplayer server, so anyone can join it, bro. I'm good, bro. I'm good. Yeah, so the thing with dragons is it has its own weight, right? So you can get dragon weight one of 2 or 3 ways. You can either do more damage on it, which will give you X amount of weight, and you need, I think it's like you need at least 70 or 80 weight. Oh no, 400 weight to at least have a chance to drop a pet or an armor piece above, right? The way you get weight is you get 100 dragon weight per eye placed, which is why people place 4 eyes. Or you get 70 weight for just hitting the dragon, so you're at least guaranteed something. And then also for doing more damage. So if you're first in damage, I think you get 300-400 weight. If you're second, you'll get like 200, so on and so forth. So to guarantee a good drop, you need to place 4 eyes. That's essentially where that whole grind comes from, and that's what I would do if I was lower again. Murdoch, thank you for the 61 roses, bro. You're a legend. I didn't make any, bro. I weren't able to get into the fiesta, dude, unfortunately. Which kind of sucks. But hey ho, here we are. Is what it is. Doritos, how are you? There's no one later. Yeah, I'm at work later. I've got like 2-3 hours before I go to work. Yeah, 3 hours. So I will not be able to meet it. I've missed all of them so far, but after tonight, I'm off work for a night. So if there are any, I will be able to get them. I'm going to decline that and do that again. I'm going to change pet. Which sucks. Thank you, thank you. Trying to get back to Skyblock. Just wondering what the best one to crop. Right now is probably still melon. Melon's still kind of goated, low-key. Four, 5, 6. How's everyone doing, chat? How's everyone doing? 5, 6, 7. So I was talking to a bunch of other creators yesterday. I say talking, I had the old butt into a conversation. And one thing I kind of semi-knew but semi-kind of forgot is museum. Because you're gonna need 1 billion in the bank for the Golden Dragon to be good, didn't you? Which kind of some sick fucking twisted game, first of all. And secondly, I've got to grind my bank to be able to hold 1 million. I think I can only hold 250 or 500 right now, or 1 billion even. So that means I need to do museum stuff as well, which is gonna suck. I know it's still good without bank, but I'd want to grind it and grind that and then not forget about it, sort of thing. You know what I mean? How much rebate per hour farming maintenance? 13, 14 mil right now. I've still got a lot to do with my farming setup. I need all the gemstones on it. I still need to get like a few better things. And collections help, and then like upgrading it with like books and stuff. Another 10 fiestas ahead. I want to get at least 4 or 5 of the next few fiestas. I think I will. But yeah, we will see. Thank you for the roses, dude. I appreciate you. You're absolutely awesome. Thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the love, man. You're awesome. You're awesome. Prathan, how are you? Melloc, thank you for the roses as well. Guys, you do not have to gift any gifts, man. It's completely free. You don't have to send anything, man. Yeah, I'm hoping to get a few of the fiestas in for sure. Unreal for me too. For real, me too. So, not yet. Not yet, Nans. Not yet. Cosmic, how are you? Right, chat, I need some good juju for this this pairs picking. Send good juju, guys. Send good juju. King, how are you? Next fiesta is 3 hours, bro. Send good juju. Send good juju. Okay. Kinda not what I wanted, but I will get the 144. Oh, nice. It's always nice when you like unexpectedly find a pair. Not looking good, chaps. Was not good at all. Yeah, we're realistically update day is Tuesday, isn't it? So we're looking into like next week or the week after. I reckon it might take them another week to get it sorted and like just kink out, get out all the kinks. But yeah. GG on joining the guild, bro. Thank you very much. Anyone can join the guild, by the way. We have a lot of slots available right now. So, if you want to join the guild, it's Mercs Minions. I'm at the end. 155 KP. We have the... Any tips? Hot M3 for your information. What, like, sword and stuff do you have? Do you have end armor with all the end equipment? Are you one-hitting zealots? Things like that. You're gonna do voice chat? Not today, just because I don't have much time. But when I do like longer streams and stuff, and I'm on with people, for sure. I don't know what to do with all this stuff, but I know I need it eventually. You know what I mean? Golden plate might be one to go for. You know. I've got that, I've got that. Do I not have the glassite jewels? I have glassite jewels. Oh, it's because my refined diamonds here. Okay, actually, let's just refine more diamonds. I'm sure we need as much of this stuff as we can. There needs to be a sack that can hold all this stuff, you know? Like the stuff that you make from this. There needs to be a sack instead of me sticking it in my inventory. It could be, but they've not officially announced it yet. Billy, thank you for that follow on TikTok. Appreciate you. Good day, sir. Good day. Yeah, they've not officially announced it. And an Enderman pet. So what are you... Do you just want more combat XP? If you do... Enderman are good for combat XP. Is monster good? I like it. I like it. Goblin's all the way up here now. Goblin's chilling. No one knows yet, but I think it's safe to assume either this or next Tuesday. What do I do for work? I'm a machine operating technician. So there's like machines that make things, and then I make sure they're running good. If they break down, I fix them. If they need any issues, then I fix them, that sort of thing. No decent talismans than your Iron Man. Okay, so definitely get some talismans that you can. Obviously, it's hard as an Iron Man earlier game. The pet is a rare. Get your pet level up as well, if you can. Have you got AOTD? That'd be a good thing to grind for in general. You'll get your combat up doing it because you're doing it all in the end, so on and so forth. If you haven't, then I recommend going for the legendary pet. You can do it just by killing the Enderman. You can get it as a drop. Or mine some of the nodes, get some cash, upgrade your Enderman. Do it that way. And that will help get drops quicker from Zealots. Where's my dungeon sack? It's there. Zazzle, how are you? I'm currently grinding sapphire polished engine, and I don't want to grind sapphire fair. Yeah, that's what I need. I need the perfect drill engine. That's what I needed. That's the one. I forget, but yeah. Yeah, Doritos, you do need a mega farm. Get giant cleaver, it's better than liver dagger. Can't just get it. I'd have to go grind for it. And I can't be bothered because I don't have dungeons. Did I not? Get mithril powder. Comms. Do I have any comms to complete? Let's see if there's in here. Sludge Slayer, boss, amber crystal, amethyst gemstone collector. Okay, let's see how quick this takes. He's mining that one. How's everyone's weekend been so far, chat? Yo. Name a car for an edit. Audi RS3. When do you think the Foraging update will come out? Either Tuesday or the Tuesday after. Right, I think we're good with daily stuff. We got most of it. So let's go. Let's try and find the mines of Devon. Yes, we're going to need a lot of gold, and then we're going to need to grind a lot of other things. Thank you all for the follows, guys. You guys are awesome. Appreciate the love. So yeah, I forgot that, like, you need to get your bank up a little bit. Does this not wrap around? Hey Liam, how are you? How is everyone, chat? What sword, in your opinion, to go after AOTD? You're probably going to want something like Livid Dagger. I don't know if there's a sword before Livid Dagger. Like something along those lines, like a dungeons drop sword. Where's 2/4 nowadays? I don't know. He hates me. He pops in every now and then. He pops in every now and then. He's starting to become a busy bee. So, you know. It be what it be. No problem. No problem. Why are you mining stone? I was just getting to this area. I was gonna go for shadow fruit. Yeah, that's good. Yeah. I said something dungeon related. I'm not the biggest with dungeons. I just know what chat has told me through streaming and stuff, so that's what I go for typically. Because for me, I don't do combat as much on this game because I just focus on getting enough combat and then that's it. GS is giant sword. I think. Yeah, it is. Chino, how are you? Vaughn, I think it depends on like how, like the talismans you have, the reforge you have, the enchant you have. A lot of that stuff has a lot of effect, because even just getting a good sword, right, like my AOTD for example, I got it and I was like, oh, this isn't actually that great, and it took me ages to realize, oh, you need to enchant, reforge and all that stuff, and it then boosts it up like crazy. And then the right pets and the right power and stuff like that, you know what I mean? GS and Hype Turn. Thank you, Max. It's M3 RCS. Let me type it in here for you. M3 RCS space minions. Hello. 1, 2, 3. Got a Robotron reflector. Let's go. The fuck? Why am I getting mithril deposit? Do you know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I need that. I need those as much as possible. I'm gonna take it, bro. Right. Let's keep track of what we get today, right? Let's keep track of what we get today. Hold on. Let me accept this guy into the guild. GG's. Welcome in. Welcome in everyone who's joined the guild today. Right. But let's keep track of what we got in today. So, we're going to get rid of all my enchanted gold. So I shouldn't have much in there. 57. Basically nothing. Right. And then I won't redeem this today. I might look at it, but I won't redeem it. Someone remind me later, and we'll keep track of how much we've got. Of course you can, Max. You can request to join. It's Merc's Minions, M3RCS space minions. I think we're top. (1,725th) in the world. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. I'm doing like 3.8k per first hit and as a crit and 3k every other hit. I know with my AOTD I end up doing a lot of damage. Cosmic Rift. I did like a stupid amounts of damage. I was one hitting every Zealot before even having the AOTD. So make sure that all your armor has reforge and enchants and everything like that. Accessories, all of it, yeah? Equipment too. Why do you need so much gold? Collection. Bank upgrades, stuff like that. There's a fiesta in 3 hours. How much powder you got? I can show you. 2 seconds. Ooh. 11 mil mithril. 18 mil gemstone, 3 mil glassite. Potato, yeah, a lot of people still play it, bro. It's consistently hitting like 30,000 players online. It might drop to like 20 at certain points in the day, but that's still fucking decent, you know what I mean? And now that there's quite a big update coming out, it's like high 30s a lot of the time. Thank you for all the follows, guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Make sure you hit the follow button if you are new. We've got a lot of Hypixel Skyblock content coming out. I don't just do Hypixel Skyblock. It's mainly what I stream. And it's like a big bulk of all my content. But I don't just do Hypixel Skyblock. I do loads of things, so... But don't fear, this is the bulk of what I do. Ah. No, let me out. I don't want to be in the magma fields. Thank you. Thank you, dude. Thank you. You're dead ass 1k more myth powder than me. Get wrecked. Absolutely fucking destroyed this dude. My net worth is around 6 billion. Playing official Hypixel on mobile? What? I have not been on the alpha, no. I don't normally typically do the alphas just because I don't get much time to play nowadays. And I'd rather spend that time playing on the IRONMAN progressing it, if that makes sense. I've heard it's fun. Peak gameplay moment, for real. Why are you mining gold? For collection and upgrades and requirements of things. NEU still bugged? I think the PV for NEU is bugged, like the money stuff. Because this normally shows like, oh, it's not. It's changed. 6.7. There you go. Happy days. My IGN is M3RC_115. Check Rip. How's Rip doing? He's doing good, bro. He's doing good. Rip has absolutely like fucking just overtaken me in like progression of level. Because he started doing a lot like of variation stuff. So he's absolutely smashed it. He's had 7 months, so expected. GG's. Not that it's like a competition or anything. But it's nice to be like quite similar in that aspect. I think, to be fair, he's got me beating a lot of stuff now as well. Ripmonts is so good to watch. I agree. Definitely watch Ripmonts if you don't already, guys. There's loads of Hypixel creators that are really good, guys. Go find them. Just because you hit 60 on farming don't mean you should quit. Farming for me is still my best money-making method, so I still do it. Plus, it's one of my more favorite things to do because it's less hands-on. You know, it's less like you have to fucking pay full attention to. Once you set up your farms and set it up in a way where it's like chilled and you have a show on or a stream on or something, I think like that's the best, one of the best parts of the game, you know. Are you doing profile reviews? I will do a PV when TikTok hits 10,000 likes. I'll do a random one, and then I'll do another one when it hits 25k likes. So that's down to you lot on TikTok to fucking grind it, bro. So James, this is the best place to get gold. Silly Billy, I got you. Thank you for joining the guild, bro. Let's get it up. So this is the best place to get gold, and you need gold collection for a few things. So I'm grinding for something called Golden Dragon, and based on your collection and how much you have in your bank, like, actually boosts the stats of the Golden Dragon. So yeah, you kind of want more collection and bank stuff anyway. I'm doing this for collection, but it's also going to make me a little bit of money. I make like 12-13 mil an hour doing it, so it's not too bad. Druzy, maybe I'll PV someone at random, but we got to hit 10k likes on TikTok first, and then I'll do another one at 25k, and then it'll keep doubling, so 50k, so on and so forth, just so it's not consistent and I'm not only doing PVs. I will start doing more PVs on longer streams, guys, but I'll make it like goals for TikTok. So it's like well, it's incentivized, you know. I can't just be doing PVs all the time, but if you guys do hit those goals, then I'll do a PV, no problem. Because it warrants it then. I know what to do in the game. Grind, brother. Grind. Spend 9 months grinding one thing for a 0.2% upgrade. Come on. That's Hypixel. Do you think I should use gold minions for bank G-Joy or buy glossy mineral and mine gold? I mean, doing it yourself is always going to be quicker, which is why I'm doing it myself. Because I want this thing now, you know what I mean? And it's a fun little grind. It's kind of chill. It's all right. People seem to like it. Today, I've got around an hour and 50 minutes left. Should I get into mining at 280 ms? It depends how deep you want to go. If you want to just progress in mining, sure, you can do it. It's not going to be too bad. I typically have 1 to 200 and I have no real crazy issues. So you might be fine, but it's risky. Might as well get 450. Yeah, prepare for the update for sure. Once I finish get max red zone, what minion should I use? I recommend putting a cow minion down early. I recommend putting Is it dark oak you need for mastiff armor? So Fentasaurus, look into things you're going to need down the line. And then stick those minions down now with super compactors, you know, or medium large chest storage upgrades, right? And forget about them. And then when you come to grinding that thing, Mastiff is fen, but it needs wood. It needs wood for it. Look. Because you need the chest plate of growth. So dark oak. You need these. You need so much of this. And instead of having to grind it for yourself, there you go. But look into things you're going to want later on and then go from there. Fishing minions always good to have down. You definitely want some Slayer minions like Arachne and the zombie one. I can't think of the name right now. They're decent for money. So my infect is a mod called Dolkir. Dulkir. Yeah, Enderman minions or the Void Gloom minion tier 1. Void Gloom minion tier 1 is faster than the highest Enderman minion, if I'm correct. If I remember correctly. Gravel for term. There you go. Hey Log, how are you? I want it as a money-making method. Floggy, it might be rough. Give it a try. See how it goes. I'm sure if like your ping is at least consistent, you can still do okay at 280. Oh, they don't make ender pearls. That is true. They are good for Robbie, though. They are good for Obby. Have a Voidling and an Enderman, then. Chicken minion for pets. Chicken minion gets slept on. Cow minion for leather. Chicken minion for pets. Because you need those eggs for some pets. Some pets you can only craft. And then, like, you need those, like, really good eggs. Yeah, Rev and Tara, that's the one. That's what I was on about. Because they're good. Once they're level 7, they start getting, like, gold and iron, I think. Which is just... It's just a good little boost. A couple extra coins, couple extra fucking things. Vic, how are you? I'm going to be PVing people on TikTok when we hit 10k likes. And then also when we hit 25k likes. It's like a like goal thing on TikTok that we're going to do. I got you. I got you. Name a random F1 driver from 2025. Lewis Hamilton. I was going to say Max Verstappen, but I feel like that's the obvious answer. Lewis Hamilton. He's not having the best season right now, but it's fine. Gold collection check. Thank you. I know yesterday I was like just under 32. Oh, 33.8. Not bad. Redstone's a good one. I think they were maxing Redstone though, and they've almost done it. It is, Vic, but I don't have it. I haven't been able to do any of the mining events because of my work schedule. I've been at work every single one. And I'm at work for the next one in 3 hours. Fucking rough, innit? Absolutely rough. But after tonight, I'm off for a little bit. I do have a night off and then I'm back in for an overtime night. I'm tempted to cancel the overtime. But, you know... Because in the moment, the overtime sucks. But then in your pay packet the month after, it's like, oh, nice, you know? Yeah, look, I'll just let them know. I'm like, hey, your boy needs Fiesta. Made 60 mil and got 28 glossies. GG's. GG's. Why are you mining so much gold? I need it collection, bro. I need the collection. And it's a good little money thing as well. It's not terrible for money, realistically. If I did no farming, this would be a really good money making method. Like anything over 10 mil an hour, I think is decent. Obviously, most people can probably get that nowadays. Or at least that's like a big grind for them. That's like a really good push. But yeah, I'm happy with this. Bungie, thank you for gifting a sub. You legend. You absolute legend. Vic, yeah, a lot of people have said you can get it really quickly. So I'm hoping to do 1 or 2 Fiestas where I grind just a glossy and get it done. Actually, considering I'm Iron Man as well, so I kind of only can do it here. I can't like, I don't think you can buy it anyway, but you know what I mean. And then the rest of them just continue to grind gold and then get those up as well. So we will see. Apparently there's still like 10 more Fiestas. So I'm actually not too bothered about like going into work for an extra night. As long as I can get like 4 or 5 of the Fiestas done. And I will make sure that I fit my fucking life around these Fiestas these next couple days. I swear to God. If you're going for glossy, make sure you use Pico. Bolus, why? I have a Divan's drill. This is a Hypixel Skyblock. It's been out for quite a while, a couple years. Couple years easily. You should fit your life around making mod. I want to join a TikTok group. No. There's a few groups I'm in on Discord with like names that I'm just like, holy fuck. You know what I mean? I'm like, how the fuck am I in with this lot? Mental. Actually mental. Can I see your hot entry?
Hello, motherfucker.
Bungie, thank you for resubscribing. You absolute legend, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nice. How many runs for that alloy? I swear it's a setup every stream. Every stream, I swear it's a setup. I did it first run. I got the alloy first run, bro. Early game farming is okay. Within the first couple days, you can make like a couple mil an hour, which is decent. After about a week or so, you should start working on building like a massive super farm. Or should be having it almost close to done sort of thing. And then you'll be working on getting like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe into the like double digits an hour sort of thing. Definitely worth doing. Even when you're early game and you're farming, you can be making like 10, 50 mil an hour. It's crazy. I make like 14 mil an hour right now. And I have done for a long time with farming. Obviously, it depends on the crops as well, right? So if you have like a mega super farm, you can just focus on like commissions and grind what you need to grind. And then when you need that bit of cash, you go from there. I think realistically, early game, one of your biggest grind goals is to make sure you always have a cookie and you always have a god pot. That should be like one of your first grinds. And anytime you log in, you don't have a cookie and you don't have the money for a cookie, at least you have a farming setup that within an hour or two, you have the stuff to do it. And then you make sure in those 4 days, you're grinding farming just for that cookie. It's 2 hours, 3 hours tops, and then you've got enough for it. And then that's it, you know? So if you're not at the point where you're always having a cookie and god pots, then you need to get your farming or get a grind up that you are doing it. I recommend farming because it's just simple. It's make the farm, grind the stuff, farm the farm. That's it. It's linear. It's easy. Creeper, it's looking like either this or next Tuesday. So we will see. Exportable carrots in Rift were OP from money when, if you remember correctly. Okay. Cookies were 5 mil. That was a long time ago. When I started, cookies were like a couple 100k, just under a mil. What do you recommend farming crop wise? Well, at the start, you're gonna have to do all of them because you want to get like loads of copper from visitors, because that's what you're going to use to upgrade like your farming drops and so on and so far. So maybe like 11. Yeah, it's crazy, Bumpy. It's crazy. So do a bit of everything. Golden carrots are good early game for money, so I recommend doing that in between. But do a bit of everything. Get some visitor stuff up. When you get a mega farm, that's when you should grind for money. And a mega farm should have one of every crop. Maybe not cactus. And then, yeah, you just farm like netherwort or melon or something like that. Probably netherwort, because realistically you don't have the speed for melon, because you probably might not have rancher boots yet. No, you don't build it on one plot. You build it on 1x5. So you need five rows, a row of 5, and then you build it in that whole row. You might need 2x5 actually. So while you're unlocking plots, unlock them in like a strip and make it a 2x5 strip. It costs a lot, but it's better because the quicker you have that strip done, the quicker you can build a mega farm and you're done. Hey, let's go, silly. Seb, yes. Both, kind of. More for collection, but obviously the gold I'm using is just going to go towards G-Drag. Wherever you're watching from, guys, make sure you hit that follow button. It is greatly appreciated. Yeah, the rancher boots are really, really good to go for. Really, really good. There's such a pivotal point in the whole like farming thing. Hello. What do cookies do? Cookies allow you to do a couple things, right? So when you die, you won't lose any of your coins. They give you that sort of like barrier. They allow you to gain things called bits. So periodically over the course of having the cookie, you'll get bits. Cryptoid, thank you for the raid. How are you? How was your stream, bro? Seb, thank you for the follow on TikTok. And the more cookies you get, the higher your fame, the more bits you get per cookie, sort of thing. They do other things as well, allow you to access some TPs and other things. You can get like god pots and stuff with them. Doing a raid and run? All good, bro. Thanks for the raid. Appreciate you. Hope your stream went well. And I'll see you soon, brother. Horror Minecraft stream. A lot of people are banging on about me to do horror Minecraft stuff. And that's CBA. I can't be bothered. That's too much. It's too much. Yeah, commands and stuff. Yes, yes, yes. That's the one. Thank you. Thank you, Druzy. Kind of forget because I just have it all the time. So it's kind of just the things they do that I don't have access to. I'm always shocked every time I try and do something and it's like, oh shit, I don't have a cookie. Really? Yeah, access to trades menu and stuff like that as well. That's a big one. For Iron Man, that's a big one. Because you can sell stuff on the fly as an Iron Man if you have access to that trades menu. Which a lot of people don't know. And you can fly on your islands. So you don't need like mushroom soup or anything. Can you give me something? I can't. I'm an Iron Man. Do. Hey, let's go, Bumpy. GG's, dude. GG's. GG's. What's everyone grinding for right now, chat? I've got no FF. Really? I haven't got any glossy yet, no. I mean, I've got a little bit, but nothing crazy. Got an anno before that? Jesus. No, look. They didn't actually. G-Drag, Duo 55. Money Redstone collection, I'm struggling a lot with it right now. It's tough at first. It is tough at first. What mayor is it right now? Diaz with Cole as a minister. Trying to go in Divine Armor right now, it's too early game. Divine Armor is a mission. But hopefully in your 50 runs, you should be able to get most of, if not all of it. I think I got all of my Divine Armor stuff in those 50 runs. For like commissions and XP and stuff. I think I got the last ones I need on the last run as well. Alright, log, no worries, dude. Money in the XP for 140, fair. So people be grinding. Especially on a fucking Sunday. TikTok live at 10k likes? It is, actually. It is. Right. Guys. Start spamming your IGN. And I will PV someone randomly. We can finish it in 45 minutes? Damn. I will PV someone randomly. And we'll quickly look at your profile. Nothing too in-depth. Nothing too crazy. But we'll quickly look at your profile. If you have anything you want to show off, you can always let me know as well. Do. Right, let's have a look. How much are you making on NPC? About 13 mil, 12 mil. You should get 1 bill diamond collection for Diamond Dragon Pet. I will eventually, RT. I will eventually. How are you, Lustar and RT? Uruchi, how are you? Okay, we're gonna PV. Druzy. GG's. If you guys want another PV, TikTok, 25k likes, and we'll do it. 5.5k... 5.5 billion, sorry, net worth. Foraging 22. It's looking like my profile for real. Fishing 46. Rev 8, Tower 8. Sven 8. Maybe soon, hopefully, with you. Alchemy, you gotta get that up, brother. You could finish that in one fucking thing. You gotta get that up. Are you an Iron Man? I don't think you are, right? Cat 35, not bad. Profile stats. All's Minds. Oh, you are an Iron Man. There used to be a little symbol. Oh, yeah, there is. Duh. Yeah, get your alchemy up, bro. You can do that in one mayor event things. I'm doing good. What about you? I'm doing awesome. Thank you, dude. Thank you. What's everyone up to today? Okay, wardrobe. Jaded helmet of Divan. You've got all of your chambers. I assume you're working on getting them all perfect. So that's going to be sick. And the titanium necklaces. Looking like my profile for real. Atom Split Katana. Pretty good. Reaper Scythe. Soul Whip. Okay. Got some personal compactors. Ashes to the Voids. Titanium Drill 655 with Flow State 3. Yeah, this is decent. This is decent. This is decent. Ducky boy, how are you? How soon? Potentially this Tuesday or next Tuesday. There's no guarantee yet, though. Yeah, this is decent, bro. Personal vault. I never use the vault. Is there any point? Painter's palette. Okay. Is there any point in using the vault? You got some Necron armor. Judgment core? Damn. Damn. It's pretty good armor sets, bro. It's pretty good armor sets. Oh, yeah, skip the bottom right corner. Of what? Scorpion, Reaper. Is it this? Is it this power orb? Jimmy, if you guys want another PV, get it to 25k likes on TikTok. Araski, how are you? That's cool. Overclock's very early. Yeah, I thought that was early. Guardian, Enderman, Mithril. Okay. Snowman pit. Okay. Elephant, Bell, Ammonite. You got Scather? Yes. GG's. Get that up. For sure. Hot M10. GG's. Low levels on these. I assume you don't go into the glassite much. And these are all max pretty much. Apart from Great Explorer. Get that up, bro. I know you probably don't do mining loads, but max it while you can. It's pretty decent, dudes. It's pretty decent. What are we giving it, chat? What are we giving it out of 10? Iron Man, level 324, 5.5 Billy. I'd give that a fucking, 8 out of 10. Maybe a 9. 9.8. Ducky loves it. It's a decent profile, bro. It's a decent profile. The only reason I'm more... I'm worth more than you is simply this drill. This drill alone is worth 2 point something billion. It's crazy. Aruchi, yeah, decent. We're in Precursor right now, and that's lava. Mad. I could work. Fucking lava fish right here. I do when we hit Light Girls R6. So when we hit 25k on TikTok next, I will do a PV. I don't go crazy in depth, but like it's more for just people to showcase their profile. And also I don't know fully what I'm looking at either. So currently hot in 5. What setup should I use for mining? I assume, are you Iron Man? What's your net worth? It's about just under 7 billion. It's like 6 something. No, it's not. It's like 6.7, 6.6. You're not Iron Man. Okay, so if you were Iron Man, I would have said go for Yorg armor for mining. But I would probably say buy Sorrow if you can. Because that's decent. If not, Divan. But I assume you probably don't have enough for Divan armor. And you're going to have to do Nucleus runs anyway. So you can just grind that armor. I don't know. Up to you. And then depending on the drills you have. It's not Kalo. But it does make like 12 mil an hour for me. So I am using the money for this for the G-Drag, which is why I'm grinding the gold collection. Joe, I only do PVs when we hit light goals on TikTok, unfortunately. Just because I'm an Iron Man, I'm trying to grind my profile myself, and I don't want to sit here all day doing PVs. I'm more than happy for people to show off their profile, but I'm obviously trying to do mine as well, you know what I mean? So, when we hit the next light goal, I will PV someone again at random. Use a drill or keep going to this. If you have a drill, go for one. I assume Hot M5, you're probably going for the drills. You should, in my opinion, have at least a ruby, the gemstone gauntlet, and be looking into or have one of the titanium drills. In my opinion. Moon, how are you? What is your money maker method? Farming right now. Farming makes like 14, 15 mil an hour, depending on what I am farming, obviously. What's your mining speed? Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Let me finish this ability. No worries, dude. Mining speed is 7220. 7420 on gemstones. Diamond mining is really good for Iron Man. Yeah, I heard. It's still not as good as farming because I tested it. Mind you, I've upgraded a few things since then. So, I might actually get a little bit more cash out of it. It was decent. It was like 10, 11 mil an hour. But again, I still make a little bit more farming. Thank you, Nexy, for sharing the live on TikTok. Does wheat make more money than netherwort? Typically, no. Wheat, you do have like the whole wheat and seeds thing, so you can combine them together. But I think it does that anyway. Wheat is a decent money-making method, but I think netherwort is better. Serious question. How do you grind farming or even mining in this case without dozing off? I can't go over 10 minutes grinding without passing out mid-grind and end up somewhere I shouldn't. Fair. I have a very short attention span. But it's like that with anything. I can't play any game for more than 2-3 hours at all. I can't do anything for 2-3 hours at all. I get bored. I'm done. Nixie, how are you? For me, it's about progression. If I have a goal in mind and if I have something to do, then I'm okay. I can grind it. Farming is a bit more tedious and boring for sure, but that's, you know, it helps me streaming, or it helps if I'm watching a show, because I can then focus on that more than the farming, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? So while I'm chatting to you guys, I am focused on this because I'm playing it, of course, but it doesn't bother me too much because it's like I'm just chatting to you guys. You know what I mean? 10 minutes an hour doing what? Diamond mining. I've been revising and farming at the same time. Fair. Dylan, yes. I am. GG's. Why don't you do mining for money? My mining gear is just quite not... It's not quite there yet. You know, it's not quite there. I can make probably... I probably could make more mining gemstones. But it just requires more effort. You know, and I just can't be bothered. I'd rather just like chill and farm, you know what I mean? And plus, I'm more of a completionist than I am a let's grind for money because I'm an Iron Man. That's why I done Iron Man. 1, because I'm a solo kind of guy anyway. And 2, because I'm a completionist. And I like completely finishing something and then moving on to the next thing, you know what I mean? So I'm doing farming and mining almost simultaneously. And in this game, I have to do a good amount of mining to get my farming up because you need like the gemstones and stuff. Mining seems to be quite of a pillar in this game that you have to have at least decent so that you can level up the things around it. Everything seems to interlock in that way. Even with Mushroom Cowpet and Bountiful Reforged, know what is still better? Yes, I think. Because you're still getting mushrooms from the Mushroom Pet. Unless I am wrong. I'm willing to be wrong. I'm not always right. But from what I remember, it never was the best. Or Melon is the best one. When you are like have all the upgrades and stuff. If you've just got a Mushroom Pet and you're not like Garden level 15 and have all the upgrades and the right things, then mine mushrooms because you'll get crazy money from it. Obviously, because the Mushroom Pet gives you more mushrooms. But with the amount of money you make from melon already, you're going to get a couple mil extra with the mushroom pet. Whereas the mushrooms is good money, but it's not as good as melon plus mushrooms. That makes sense? Potentially, Kalo. I haven't really tested, if I'm being completely honest. I haven't really tested, so I might be able to do like crazy amounts. I don't know. I know my profile is a little lackluster in some things. I haven't played the Mining Update 4 or a lot of other stuff. So like I'm only flow state 1 on the drill, and I've only got this or that, the other. So I still need to grind a lot of things. So realistically, I probably could make decent money. I've just not tested. It's not really been a focus because, again, I focus more on completion than money, because this is the first time I've focused about money on my profile, and it's only for the G-Drag. Once I do finish it, I don't care. You know what I mean? You need money on IRONMAN, but not as desperately as you need it on regular. And you only need it on regular just to skip parts. First drill you should go for on IRONMAN is the Ruby drill. Use that Ruby drill to get yourself a gemstone gauntlet, and then use that gemstone gauntlet to work up the other drill series. The 355, 455. Get all the other drills if you want, if you can. That'd be a good one to do. Put all my drills in the museum. That would get me some museum points and push up my net worth a little bit. RT agreed. So you'll need a bit for general upgrades or quick buys or pets, things like that, but it's nothing crazy. I've only ever had like 100 mil in my sacks at any one time, argument's sake, and never needed any more than that. The highest I needed was like 140 mil for the Scather pet upgrade. I think it was around 100-ish million. And that's the biggest purchase I made on my IRONMAN. And even then, you might not need that, because you could drop the legendary one. You could just grind the... Even if you get a rare, you could still just grind Scather to get legendary. You don't have to use the money, you know? It's not a requirement. But it does help. You do need it for dungeons, that's true. But for me, as someone who doesn't do dungeons much, it's not a problem. I did dungeons to like F6, grinded a couple F7 things and got my wither stuff. But otherwise, I don't care for dungeons. And again, when you have a good farm, you farm for a couple hours, you have, you know, 30, 40, 50 million. It's fine. You know what I mean? If wheat typically gets you more money than melon anyway, I would recommend doing that. But just go for whatever the highest money thing is, and then stick the mushroom cow on. Mushroom cow. Mining Fiesta is in 2 hours 26 minutes, and it lasts 2 hours. 2 hours and a bit, just over 2 hours. Probably further down the line, Aruchi. Again, I don't really do dungeons much. It's not my thing. I just haven't spent the time to get into it and learn it. Like the combat stuff on Minecraft has never really been my thing. I will do it for like general profile progression, but I just don't care. I prefer mining and farming because I like the progression of it. You don't need other people to grind, sort of thing. Necessarily, I'm more of a solo kind of guy, so it's like do whatever. I will grind everything in the game eventually, but it's going to take me longer to do, especially combat stuff, because I just don't care for it. I have seen it. I've not played it. I've seen little snippets and bits, and people have said it's good and stuff. Yeah, I'll be playing it when it comes out. It'll be fun. Hey, Brody. Colin, thank you for the follow on TikTok. Thanks for all the follows, guys. You guys are awesome. By the way, little call to action. If any of you are on Twitch or have Twitch and you have Amazon Prime, or your parents have Amazon Prime or whatever, link it up. You get a free subscription every single month. You don't have to use it on me. That's not what I'm saying. But a lot of people are oblivious to that fact because they don't really advertise it too much. You get a free subscription every month. So you can help out a creator you like by giving them a free sub. It's a couple extra pennies in their account and you skip all the ads and stuff. And get a couple emotes and things like that if they have that stuff set up. But your favorite creators or creators you like, help them out, give them that free sub, go from there. Lakers, how are you? What is money fiesta? What do you mean? Are you asking how much I get, or what you asking the mining fiesta is, or elaborate? Blix, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thanks for the follows, guys. You guys are awesome. You guys are so cool. You guys are like super cool, dude. Super cool. You guys are awesome. You guys are so cool. We needed some advice. Log off. There you go. Congratulations. 6.7k in stash. There we go. Why can't I view your profile? Should be able to. You're spelling the name right. M3RC_115. Okay, so Mining Fiesta is a Maya attribute. So there's Mayas in this game, and they have their own attributes. Some are mining focused, some are combat focused, some are whatever, right? So one of the Mayas, Cole, he has a Mining Fiesta attribute. Now, the attributes are random if they can trigger with this Maya. So the Mayas are random, but the Mayas are voted in by the community. And then the attributes or the little things they do are also random rolls. Typically, you're going to get the thing, but you might not, right? But a Mining Fiesta essentially is, while this guy's in Maya, or if he's understudy for Maya, you get like a bonus Mining Fiesta. And it's like, I think it's for a week in that month in the game. And basically what happens is anything mining related in that day, I think is double XP or double collection or something like that. Don't know the exact stats. But basically mining stats are boosted for that time. So, because you know what Mayas are coming and when the events are, people grind certain things to get themselves ready for those events. Also, you can get special things drop only in those events, so people grind them for that reason. But it's not just mining. People, there's like fishing ones, there's combat ones, there's all sorts. A mining golf collection. I just bought a spirit mask. I just bought a spirit mask and I need to buy master stars for my tank armor. Do I get up in 2 hours, 4 AM for me, and do Fiesta and make money, or do I sleep and wake up at a reasonable time? I think you know what me and chat are gonna say. Sleep is for the weak. That's the one. Hey Zen, how are you? This can't be fun. I enjoy it. Do you have any tips for progression past the strong dragon armor? Yeah, so once you got strong dragon armor, AOTD, that sort of stuff, that's when I would suggest getting into dungeons. Now you have to complete for free to do it solo, but you know, join communities. I mean, we have a little dungeons thing in our community or whatever. Find some people, whoever you find them, get into dungeons, because you can't do it solo, which is annoying for me, but you can after you finished floor 3 once. Unless they've changed that. But get into dungeons and start grinding dungeons, getting armor in that, and so on and so forth, and then leveling up, and you'll get good armor combat wise through dungeons. That's what I suggest. Honestly, I just recommend grinding out stars yourself. I'm level 237, by the way, guys. Why are you farming that? Because I need it. Thank you for the heart, dude. Appreciate you. I strive 6 hours on suboptimal sleep. Oh, God. Anywhere nice, at least? So you reckon I should get up in 2 hours? Yes. You'll be tired for when you do it, but then you can always have a nap afterwards. I remember the old Iron Man. Oh god, so do I. So do I. And then I deleted it. God, woes. I still got videos on the channel of it. I had some decent builds on the island though. Got a synthetic heart. Let's go. Recommend any mining method beside mining? Farming. How will you be able to get the new feathers? I don't know. I don't know of any new feathers. Fucking hot. I need this on me. By the way, guys, if you like Pokemon, we've got these figurines in the store. They're fucking awesome. All the evolutions, and you get a little card with it as well. Really, really cool. Check it out. Have a look. Stop falling. Best evolution, really? My favorite is... See, I feel like Umbreon's just like everyone's favorite right now because of how popular the cards are, but it has been my favorite for forever. If not, it's Jolteon or Vaporeon. L9, how are you, dude? Welcome back. It's been a minute. Feathers boost RNG meters, do they? Interesting. Vaporeon, for fuck's sake. No. 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 Good. Yeah, agree, Triz. Agree. Isn't that Pikachu? It is. Congratulations. Goal. A bit of both. Mainly collection, though. Mainly collection. It's like 1,000. Oh, so it's not much. Bet you like Lopunny too. Lopunny. Oh, I was like, wait, what? Now I remembered. I mean, wood, I guess. There's a lot of Pokemon that are very sus, let's be honest. How do I find your mods? They're in my Discord. They are in my Discord. Do you have any tips to how to do dungeons better? Unfortunately, not many. Apart from like just grinding it and getting better and knowing it. I think there are videos on YouTube with it. I don't do dungeons much myself, so there you go. Need to change how it works, otherwise it's going to crash. And RNG prices so much. Fair. Oh yeah, for real, bro. For real. I mean, it's not too bad, to be fair. It's not. I don't hate it. Because I'm streaming and chilling and doing it, it's not been too bad. I've actually kind of enjoyed it. I am Blakers. I use a OBS multi-streaming plugin, so I'm streaming to 5 different places right now. What's good about the OBS plugin is typically when people multi-stream, TikTok has its own like streaming thing, right? Argument's sake. So you have to go on TikTok streaming thing, pull it up, stream. That takes its own separate Wi-Fi. And then you stream for OBS, which has also its own separate Wi-Fi. So you're using 2 instances of like 6,000 kilobytes of Wi-Fi, right? Whereas this OBS plugin, it just mimics or copies through the one. So it sends that one out to 6 different places at 6K. It's so good. And you don't get any stream stuff or lag unless you have Wi-Fi problems yourself. Which is gonna happen regardless, you know? It's fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. You Dan, honestly, I mean, I'm kind of like known a lot of people in this chat probably don't know, but obviously I got a couple thousand followers, which is awesome, and I'm extremely grateful. And I'm sort of known in the Hypixel community as the guy that multi-streams and started streaming on TikTok and that sort of thing. I sort of like started that, right? And I've been doing that for a while now. And it's just such a great tool. Like, it's so sick streaming to multiple places, because when I was streaming to multiple places at started, I had 1 viewer here, 5 viewers here, and no viewers here. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter, because you're always talking. If you're streaming to one place and you have 5 viewers, there'll be moments where you don't talk because you're focused on the game, or no one says anything or whatever. You're not keeping the conversation going, right? And that's also low-key down to the streamer. You need to keep the chat flowing if you can. But with the multiple places, you can have less people, but continuously talking, continuously engaged, continuously like having a chat and whatever, because they're in more places and they're asking their own questions and so on and so forth. So it's like, it's a lot more active, and it's easier to push people to different places, like the best place. For me, I don't care where you watch, you know, as long as you follow and show the love and whatever, you can watch wherever you want to watch, because I go live everywhere. Whereas if you just stream to one place, then you want everyone to come watch that. But you gotta put yourself out there in as many positions as possible, because you never know. I'm streaming on fucking Kick right now and no one's watching. Next week it could blow up and that could be my biggest one. I am not live on Rumble, no. How do you start Hypixel in 2025? Next year, I do have a video, which is slightly outdated, but it has the same premise of IRONMAN starter guide, right? Literally from day dot, from hour 1, and it gives you the first couple 100 hours of content. Now, it may be slightly different on how to get this or that, but the ideology is the same. So go check that out on YouTube. How many monitors got? 3. What are all the places you're streaming? TikTok, Twitch, YouTube, 2 different instances. 1 full screen and 1 on the shorts. And Kick. I'm not live on Mixer, that's true. We need more Skyblock content creators. There's a lot out there. You just got to find them, chat. Is it possible instant money gold? I don't know. Blog, how are you? My nose is so itchy. Ah. It's not my job yet. It is a job, because I make income from it and I do okay. But it's not my like main source of income. It's not my full-time career, no. It's actually super hard to get the ball rolling with content. Once you do, it's fine. It's great. And you understand how and why it works. But it's super hard to get it rolling. Or is not foraging. I never said I was. Do you reckon Garden is one of the best updates? Yes. It's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. I don't think it's possible to insta. I mean, I'm kind of insta mining it. A little bit. I'm a little bit off. It probably is possible. I'm a machine operating technician. So there's like these massive machines, multi-million-pound machines that make products, bottles, things like that, whatever. And I basically run them, make sure that they're up to specification. They break down, I fix it. That sort of thing. A lot of like spanner fixie, change this, change that, like sort of distributions out and stuff like that. Next bottle of water, not water, but yeah. Burke, girly, I got a new commission and it sucks so hard. Sorry, what sucks so hard? Excuse me. Do you like your job? I do. I'm very comfortable there, that's for sure. Put it this way, I don't hate it. And if you don't hate it, you must like it, you know? If you could fully switch to content creation, would you? Of course I would. Of course I would. This is like, this is what I want to do, you know. This is my dream, my goals, my aspirations, you know. This is what I want to be able to spend my time doing. Obviously I've got an all right job, and you know, I'm comfortable there, so there's no like issue or rush with not doing this full time, because I have a way to support myself. But yeah, I would like to do this. I mean, I work a lot of hours because, as I said, this does provide an income for me as well, but it's a lot of time and effort. I work 48-60 hours a week at my full-time job, and then I do another 48-60 hours on content creation. So I work a lot, you know. I'm constantly doing stuff, but it's worth it, and it's self-inflicted because I enjoy it. My Sunday's good, Mackie. I've got work tonight, actually. I'm working in 2 hours. I'm working 2 hours. Enjoy your trip, Zen. Drive safe. Peep Discord, your early convenience. I'll have a look. I'm not in Dwarven, I'm in Divans. Look, what is this? Wood? Question mark? Weekend work is gross. Yeah, so I work a continental shift, so 4 on, 4 off. So the easiest way to think of it is every week I start the day after, but it flips from days to night shifts. So this week I started on Thursday. Next week I'll start on Friday, but it'll be day shift. The week after it'll be Saturday, but on night shift. The week after it'll be Sunday, but on day shift. And it's for 4 days of 12-hour shifts. Why not glossary? I just don't have any yet. I don't have any cream eggs. No, Valky, no. It's like a damn painting, and that's valid. Look. I vlog, as you know, I'm all inclusive, you know. Wood. Can you review my profile? I'll do a profile review when we hit 25k likes on TikTok. I haven't looked. That's what I'm going for now. I swear most old Skyblock creators quit. I did leave for like 6-7 months because I was just burnt out. And I was doing way too much. I was doing like fucking 70-80 hours on content creation. Streaming like fucking 6-7 days a week. Plus doing my job. I just didn't stop. And I couldn't give myself a little bit of a break every now and then. I never played games for myself either. I would never get on with mates or anything. Nowadays, I give myself a couple hours in the evening. I don't feel as guilty if I don't do anything productive. Well, I still need to do something productive each day. It's a bit of a problem, but I don't feel as guilty if I don't get as much done as I'd like. So I just needed a bit of a break to sort of change my mindset with it and just have a bit of a fucking thing. Because you can still grow. You don't have to fucking go too crazy. Just make a bit smart moves. Thank you, vlog. I'll see you soon. Have a good one, girly. Advice on starting content creation. Starting content creation. At first, I'll be completely honest with you. I mean, I'm still growing. I'm still learning it myself. But I'll be completely honest with you. The reason I have grown is not because I'm a good content creator. It's because I'm consistent. It's because I'm shoving content down your throats. And every 10 posts I get, one of them will do semi-okay. The other 9, I don't care. But that 10th post, or the 3rd or 4th, whatever one it is, does okay. That's the one that you see. You see it, you go, oh, I'm going to have a look at this guy, and then pop in while he's streaming. That sort of thing. So, yeah, I'm not good. I just post a lot. That's what you've got to kind of think about. It's all about the offline stuff. The streams themselves, just play games you enjoy or that you're making content on, and be active in chat and stuff. Like, streaming and content creation are 2 different worlds completely. Your Twitch schedule is non-existent. Yeah, so I've taken a a back step when it comes to streaming. I don't stream as much as I used to because I focus more on the content, like videos and shorts and things like that. But streaming and content creation is two completely different things, and it's really hard to be good at both. It really is. To be consistently talking and upbeat and happy and fucking, you know, energetic for 2, 3, 4, 5 hours, it's crazy. What's your advice for Skyblock video ideas? The best videos seem to either be tutorial or like, oh, I got this, or like that sort of thing. So you can never guarantee what content's going to do well. I've made videos on the fly because I'm like, oh, this is funny or something, and not cared about the views, and it's blown up. Or not put much effort into it and just to get content out, and it's blown up. But then I've put loads of effort into a video, months of grinding, weeks of editing, and it just like does the same as everything else. I'm like, fuck's sake. But the good thing about videos is you post it today and in 2 months time it could blow up. It's always going to be there. Progression guides do well, but the thing is, what you've got to understand is you've got to be different enough to everyone else that's doing it. I talk to a lot of other content creators, right? A lot of Skyblock ones included in that, right? And we all have the same idea. Perfect example. Foraging updates coming out soon. I guarantee 9, 10 of those people in that thing are going to make a guide to it. So how do you make the same content differently? It's almost a fucking skill. Now, it will be different because you're literally a different person and you think differently. It'll be slightly different. But how do I point my thing and you want to watch my video as well as watching theirs? Because obviously you might like their content too. Most Skyblock videos tend to be entertaining while in the background rather than being the main. Yeah. It is very hard to make a good video, and there's no like guarantee in what makes it. Progression guides do tend to do well, and some of my best videos on the channel are like guides and stuff. They just are good because it's got that click back feature, it's got that watch again feature, it's always going to be there, and someone's always going to want to know that thing. So they're the best viewing ones, but sometimes the best content is where your personality shines, or where oh, I did this for fucking 9 years and what the fuck happened? You know what I mean? There's no one right answer with content, and you can make a similar video to someone else with your own spin and it do just as well, if not better. I've watched some of you guys like 12 times. Well, that's the thing with guides. Like, sometimes you need to rewatch it because you watch it, you go, fuck, what was that again? Then you watch it again, and then so on and so forth. I get around 12 mil an hour right now. But yeah, with a couple little bit of tips and tricks from me from like content creation, social media, use that to your advantage. Post in as many places as possible. As consistent as possible. I typically post 1 to 2 short form videos a day on every platform I can. Instagram, YouTube Shorts, TikTok, fucking Facebook, everywhere. Because the one person that sees it and goes, fuck, I want to check this guy's streams out, or it's from a stream so they know you're streaming, you post it there. Be consistent, whether that's you post once a week, once a day. Try and post at the similar times. Try and use hashtags you know work. How do you know they work? Use different hashtags. When something blows up or does better than the rest of the stuff, look at that video and go, why did it blow up? And analyze it. I do read chat, correct? Sorry, I'm just going on a tangent. You've got to love it as well. I love content creation. I love the growth and the grind. So for me, I love looking at videos that didn't do well because it tells me, right, I need to do this in a different way or promote this in a different way, because the video might not be bad. It might just be worded bad or promoted bad. So I've got to do this in a different way to try and help this do well. I love it, man. I love it so much. It's a proper analytical thing. It's so sick. I'm running off for collection, guys. Yeah, people will watch every guide for the foraging update because I might do something that Ripmonts or Toby or Kiwi or someone like that might not. You have your guide people that you go to, your big people, you know, 30 or whatever that you're going to go to for these things or whatever. But not to say that I can't make a better video or a video that has information that you specifically were looking for, you know? It's all about numbers and shit and consistency. But even then, when it's not going well, you can't let it get to you, which is fucking hard to do. The mental side of it is like harder than anything I've ever had to do. Roof guide still pop, really? Mental. Yeah, you've got to be kind of mentally resilient. Because any post that does well, you're going to get people that like shit on you and stuff as well. How much enchanted gold do you have? Enchanted gold check. 36. Hey, let's go, Mackie. Yeah, I've had videos where people just shit on the post, or like they have their own comment, or they feel like they need to comment like stuff to try and upset people and whatever, or me, or have a go or whatever. In those moments, you gotta learn to like laugh or just not care or whatever, because it can be a lot. Do you know who To Be Determined is? I've heard of him. I've heard of him. They popped up in chat sometimes. They've not been in chat, but the name's popped up. I did 100 gold in a day. How's this taking so long? I do like 2 hours max. I don't do friend requests, but you can join a guild, dude. If you want a friend request, you have to redeem it on Twitch. Ding. If you are new around here, make sure you hit that follow button, guys. It does mean a lot. Does mean a lot. Just have a hot voice and make a ASMR guide. ASMR minds trust. Yeah, I mean, how to acquire a hot voice. When Fiesta? It's in 2 hours. Just over 2 hours. Ah, just under. There you go. I agree, Nixie. I agree. Fucking nose is so itchy. How do you get coffee drops? They still call coffee drops. Fucking hell, I need to change that. So basically you get them just for watching. If you are subscribed at tier 1, you get them at like a 1.3% rate. So if you're subscribed, you get them more often. You can also get channel points and coffee drops through like when we do like predictions and stuff, but we don't really do those much. But the best way to do it is from watching. I should hikey stop procrastinating voice feminization training. What does that mean, Nixie? Is that like where you're... So I assume, are you transitioning? This is Skyblock that, yes. When Fiesta, 2 hours. Pokemon out of stock, crying right now. I've got Japanese Glory, and I've got these figures. I got these figures. That's all I got right now until I get some more stock. But I need to sell stock to get more stock. You know what I mean? I need to make content on it to push it out more. It's like for trans people who want to go a voice troll or learn to phonose your voice. I'm Steve. Fair. Why is my nose so itchy? What the fuck? Mackie, what are you looking to get? can't handle the hotbar wanting to be offset. And I don't know what more causes it. The hotbar is offset. Uh-oh. I'm sorry, Nixie. What's your tips for early IRONMAN with Hot M5? Make sure you got some good drills. So you want to at least have the Ruby drill, Gemstone Gauntlet, and working on like the 455 at this point. That's so weird, Nixie. One of my friends, after a whole bunch of Destined Rival for her birthday, speaking about language. I mean, I have a box here, but that's already been sold. It's so hard to get English stuff in nowadays, man, because they sell out instantly. If I get any more, Mackie, I will post in the Discord. So I'll let you know. If you want anything else specifically, hit me up on Discord and I can try and get it for you, because I can get stuff cheap. So, well, cheapish. Probably MSRP for you, but or maybe just over. But yeah, that's interesting, Nixie. Interesting. It's Mackie, honestly, I was this close to just fucking it all off. And Japanese stuff is really hard to sell in the UK because no one really wants it that much, so it sells super slowly. But yeah, honestly, the amount of scalpers that like just get in and get stuff, and like the websites that you get it from, it's just all bots, and it's so annoying. Wait, so Nixie, are you like transitioning, or are you just doing it the voice feminization thing to troll people? I don't understand what you said. I feel like it's a lot more like of a common thing for people to like transition or whatever. Yeah, APEC could be doing that. I've got rid of APEC recently, so it could be that. Japanese is a lot higher quality. You get a lot more 10s. You get a lot more 10s. Not again, bro. What are you doing, dog? You're back again? It's gonna be done, Marius. It's gonna be done. Sorry, not sorry. See you later, silly. Take it easy, dudes. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? 4 p.m. UK time. About in 15 minutes tomorrow, that's when I'm going live, okay? I go live later on my days off. What rank are you in gold collection? Not high. I know that for sure. .09. I want to transition, but a couple of things kind of stop me. What's that? Now, don't play this game. I have to. For the good of the people. For the good of the people. Get this shit done. Mythical Gourmand in the Dwarven Mines next. I'm going to try and remember to get on that. Someone tell me. Someone remind me, okay? Because I need the flow state books, man. I keep forgetting. Oh, this fucking nose is so itchy. Ah. BEA Udivol. What is better than energy drinks, huh? Nothing. Titties, but other than that, nothing. School, my friend group a bit more. I had 2 friends, told me I'd rather be a girl than a guy whilst I was drunk, and those 2 are the only friends who I'd expect to support me, and they did. Oh, there you go. At least you got people that support you. And also, we don't get stupid drunk while we're in school. It's like a parent right now, don't I? I went to a Pokemon event a few months ago, bought 3 Japanese boosters for Priz, opened them all. Nice. Got a nice binder now. That's good, dude. That's awesome, Mackie. I love that for you. Yeah, if you want anything specific or whatever, let me know. So I can get things in, probably at small quantities. Again, because it's quite a new store and it's hard to get. I mean, I can buy packs from anywhere, obviously, but I'd have to pay scalper prices and I'd have to sell them at scalper prices, and I don't want to do that. I just want to provide as cheap as I can. I dropped 15 calling night yesterday. I don't have a subscriber or something. Calling night is and isn't. I think it's one of those, like, just, it's slightly rare things. It's not too bad to get, I don't think. It depends, because if you think of rare in Hypixel Skyblock, it's not alloy, you know what I mean? But I don't think it's like guaranteed every drop. Mackie agreed, 100%. Nixie, you're always going to have that. You are always going to have those kind of people in your life that are just like against what you do. Hopefully you already are, but if you're not, one day you'll get to a point where you just go, do you know what? I don't give a fuck about what you think. You know? And you gotta live for you than other people. Not saying you don't, I'm just saying, like, in general. A lot of people, like, don't do things because they're scared or because they're afraid of what friends or family or people might say of them. So yeah, just do what you want to do. If that's something you want to do with your life, fucking, pardon the pun, but balls to the wall and fucking go for it. You know? And I wish you all the best with it. I was drunk in the evening after school. Yeah, I want an issue with you drunk at school. Why are you getting drunk while you have school? And you like fucking still in school. You must be like fucking 8 years old, bro. What's good? How's it going, Shadow? What texture packs do I use? Here you go. That's super settings. There you go. You can download these straight from my Discord, by the way. It's not yet. It's Fiesta in like 2 hours. Let's go, Shadow. GG's. Gold collection Fiesta must be fucking minty. My collection is 37.2. Okay. Oh, how long have you got left then? Is it something that you're like, look, I'll just wait just because it's easier on me. I can't bother with the stress. That's fair enough. I understand that ideology. You're not changing your mind. You're just like, look, it's easier if I just fucking wait. I enjoyed this Fiesta. Get on it, dude. Definitely get on it. Defo get on it, dude. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, Shadow? It's crazy. 5 hours of gold in 2 hours. I cannot wait to do gold for a fucking Fiesta. My nose is so itchy. Why? What the fuck? Ah. Fiesta's normally 2 hours long. They used to be 5 hours, but there was less of them. But now there's more of them and they're 2 hours. Yeah, that's fair, Shadow. I'm not going to be able to do the Fiesta because I've got to go to work in like literally 30 minutes. So, well, I've got to get ready for work in 30 minutes. So yeah, I won't be able to do Fiesta, unfortunately. But I'm here nonetheless, you know. I'm doing what I can after this one tonight, and then I'll be able to get on him. Activated. Do you want to know when I drop mine? Oh, bless me. Bless me. Skyfall, how are you? Talking to Survivor went Sports Direct and there was a game inside and bought 10 packs. Let's go. Yeah, there's a lot of packs about, actually, to be fair. Wayman and Gold collection. Oh, Skyfall redeemed emo only. There you go. You got 2 minutes of emo only chat in Twitch, so make sure you spam emotes. I want to try getting right now hormones like testosterone. Okay, so are they the anti-androgens? I've heard of those. I've heard of those. Because estrogen's the female one, right? When you dropped your alloy, first run. Hey, Bubby. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of stores have them. They seem to have printed more, but then just scalpers just get them and then sell them for stupid prices. It's crazy. Actually crazy. Yeah, I think when Jerry's elected, I'll be able to get most of them. I'm doing 1 extra day on my days off, but as long as I do 2 or 3 of the Fiestas, I'll be happy because I should be able to get all my glossy and then just farm the fuck out of gold and go crazy on it. You know what I mean? That's the goal. That's the plan. That's the play. I don't have Greg yet. That's what I'm grinding for now, dude. Decent grind away, but that's what we're grinding for now. Right, we're turning emo only off. Either this Tuesday or next Tuesday, midnight. By the way, wherever you're watching, please do drop a follow. It is greatly appreciated. It lets me know that you guys are enjoying it. It does mean a lot. If you want to follow on any other platform, I have every account everywhere. Instagram, fucking Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch. I go live everywhere. I post everywhere. So go follow wherever you watch or are on typically, which I assume is what you're on now. But yeah. And also, if you want to, you know, come chat to me, be part of the Discord, stuff like that, !DC, or in link in bios, things like that, there will be my Discord server. You can join that, join 1,000 other people, and come chill. No mixer is crazy, I know. Luxus, I'm also grinding the T12 rabbits and cow, but it takes fucking ages. You've got Snapchat? I think I have a Snapchat account, but I do not use it. I'm fucking old. I'm fucking way too old for Snapchat. I think I would use it like if I traveled a lot or if I went out and stuff, like Instagram posts. Like if I was big enough, because you can get paid through Snapchat, right? So I do it in that case, but I don't like use Snapchat. You know what I mean? Markmas, I got it first run, bro. Hi Nick, how are you? Yeah, I have an account. I just don't fucking. I don't think it's even installed on my phone. Yeah, fair enough, fair enough. Or GG's, Lux. GG's. No, it's in like 2 hours, bro. Hour and 45. The generous whatever you get and it's just students and GS students is beginning the transition before the legal age of HRT, whether they get test or right. Okay, so you get that now because that's all you can get till you're 18, and then when you're 18 you can do the full like thing. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Because of their camera options, I can't lie. Yeah, I think I like the filters that they had. They were quite funny, some of them, from what I remember. There's like a baby one. It was funny. Could get you run out. Okay, fair. It was almost to make my dick bigger. None that's genetic. Damn it! Damn it! Fuck. Fucking fuck. I'm gonna have to get one of those pumps. Foraging update potentially this Tuesday or next. We don't know yet. Oh. Fuck's sake, there's no event. I thought there was. Said Mithril Gourmand in Dwarven Mines. Okay, let's get back. We still got like 15-20 minutes. But no, right now getting certain because even men have no genes, so sadly I can't just pick a boober. Damn. I've been thinking about doing that, you know. I've been thinking about getting some fake boobers, right? And then just panning the camera down. Don't tell me you wouldn't fucking love them. Don't tell me that wouldn't be fucking epico. Views would skyrocket. They'd be bigger than I've ever had. I think it's the only way. I'll be honest. I think it's the only way. One of them pumps skull. Yeah. Hypixel Skyblock OF. Yeah, for real. The amount of people that have told me to do OF is like actually fucking stupid. I fucking joke about it, but I'm obviously not going to do it unless. I have been close some days, chat. I have been close. I want to have a for one day just to see what it's like. Nick, you could also just get a girlfriend, you know, then you can see what it's like. Hypixel Skyblock OF would be funny. I thought about creating an OnlyFans and then just posting Hypixel content on there. I thought that would be fucking hilarious. But then it's you kind of like pushing people over there, you know what I mean? Do that on PH. What do you do for more money? Grind, bro. Spicy Hypixel content? Yeah. I'll get a VTuber model and then just fucking make it like borderline achy on OF. There you go. Do you know what? An OF VTuber model would probably still fucking bang. You know how annoyed that makes me as a bloke? Am I going to react to PH COD content? As a bloke, now how annoyed that makes me. Like a VTuber model would probably work. Oh god, Bumpy. Monster. Love energy drinks, man. It's gotta be done. Fucking hell, chat. Fucking hell. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I only drink Red Bull. I love Red Bull. I do love Red Bull. It's good. It's good for you as well. It's not. Drinking moderation, chat. Crazy cope. Nick, it's all I have in this world, right? I have nothing else. That's it. I'm booking the surgery, chat. I'm booking the surgery. Merc Booba coming in. I have a box of used socks. That's mental. I do not need to know. When is foraging? Either this Tuesday or next Tuesday. I was lying to myself when I told him that everything you find in Monster, you can also find in other products. Well, although they're teachers, they don't know everything. And they just say things to try and help you. I remember when I was in school and one of my friends got caught smoking. I don't smoke, right? I tried it when I was younger, as most kids fucking do. And I fucking hated it, so I never went onto it. I don't smoke, I don't vape, I don't do any of that, right? I'm a good egg. And if you do those things, whatever, I don't care. But I remember the teacher pulling him up, and I was like, I could hear it. And he was like, oh, if you like how much you save on cigarettes, you could buy yourself a Ferrari. And he, without any hesitation, he went, do you smoke, sir? And the teacher was like, no. And he was like, well, where's your Ferrari then? And it's, oh my God. I was like, you fucking... Oh! I was like, no! You fucking... Like, sheesh! I was like, fucking hell. Absolutely legendary. I'm a freshman. I just graduated. Nice. I don't know what that means, but nice. I'm English, so it's like I'm British. I don't know what freshman is. Congratulations on being clean. I don't know what freshman is. Thank you, dude. Thank you for the respect. I appreciate it. I'm not doing anything crazy. Let's be honest. I'm just mining gold, but I'll take it. British people be like, that's menthol. Menthol is a cigarette thing, no? Mental. That's mental, mate. It is if it's crap. I mean, yeah, I guess strawberry, yeah. Smoking is expensive for what it is. I mean, I probably spend the same amount as someone would spend on tobacco a week. Obviously, it depends on how much you smoke. On, like, energy drinks. So I'm equally just putting shit into my body, right? But when I had my checkup, like, a year and a half ago, because I had a issue with something, but I went to get like a checkup. When I was there, like, just check this, check that, whatever. They're like, yeah, your body's healthy, you're fine. Because I don't like overly consume. As long as things are in moderation, you're fine. Nothing in this world is fucking good for you, yeah? Just don't overdo it. Obviously, don't do fucking crack cocaine or heroin or anything, you know what I mean? Probably a good idea to stay away from that stuff. 3 Red Bulls a day is moderation. Nick, you'd actually be surprised. The caffeine content that you can have equates to, I think, 2 3/4 500 milliliter cans of a typical energy drink. And obviously it depends on the individual. Some people bodies can tolerate more, some less, whatever. And I am completely fine and have no side effects or issues with it. It's not just caffeine, no, but that's what I've been consuming, and they were like, yeah, you're fine. So that's kind of what I've stuck to. Firstly, the images on the packages deter me. Good, they're doing their job. It's doing its job. I'm in for J-Dragon when the update comes out, because I don't like egg fair. Rolling tobacco? You're so American, man. J-Dragon is the new dragon that's coming with the update. I'm Dutch. You're so American, man. It's such an American way of saying tobacco. I don't know the perks, no. We get a lot of Dutch people in the chats, actually. Lots of Dutch people. I don't know what you're trying to tell me, Nixie, but... Okay. I'm not Dutch, but surely you can guess. What time is it for you right now? And I'll guess based on that. 5 p.m. Okay, so you are European. If you're not Dutch, you're probably... See, we've got... get a lot of Dutch. We get a lot of German, Romanian, Polish. I'm going to go a Bulgarian as well. Yeah, fuck the French, bro. No one likes the French. The only good thing the French do is Disneyland. I'm gonna say Romanian. German, nice custard. What is it, Shadow? What is it? In Dutch, we call it shag. What did you just say to me? In English, that means a different thing. That means sexy time. You're German, damn. It's 6 p.m. in Romania right now. Oh, very nice. Ah, gee. English, if anyone cares. I care, Bumpy. I care. You're a real one. You're part of the greatest nation. Congratulations. I do strawberry, yes. Playing Hypixel Skyblock on hypixel.net. Oh my god, my nose keeps getting itchy. I'm gonna chop it off. I'm not like Voldemort for real. Fuck, I've only got 5-10 minutes left. Chat! I don't want to go. By the way, tomorrow we're going to be starting stream at this time. So we're going to be going live at this time. Probably 5 minutes ago, but this is when we're going live tomorrow, by the way. Call in sick. I can't. It's too close to the time. I don't like calling in sick if I'm not actually sick. If I can go in and do the job, I will. I'm one of those. Oh, the type of acid in Coca-Cola is mental because we sometimes use Coca-Cola to clean the barrels of which you get like carbon build-up in. And if it builds up too much, we can sometimes... We haven't done it in years. But I remember I used to hear stories of people pouring Coca-Cola down the barrels because the acidity in it used to clean it. That's fucking mental. And Coke makes your teeth feel fucking weird. Anyone else know that? Anyone else feel that? Therefore, Monster healthier than Coca-Cola. That mean it's good for cleaning organs? Yes, it does, Neon. It'll clean them right out. Bing, bang, bong. Bish, bash, bosh. Yeah, and it's not as good as it used to be, you know. The only Coke that I will deem acceptable is the Coca-Cola from McDonald's. That's it. That's all I'll take. I'll have the odd can here and there. You know, whatever. I don't care. I prefer Pepsi Max as is. But McDonald's Coke is the only Coke that is, in my opinion, acceptable. Anything else, you're wrong. Congratulations, you're wrong. What's it like? What's it like being wrong, huh? Phosphoric acid? Damn. I don't think I will, Neil. I don't think I will. Is it draft? It's not called draft. Draft is like a beer if that's on a fucking tap or something. We don't really call it like that draft. Right. Let's have a guess of how much enchanted gold we mined today. I didn't even see that then, so someone else did. Fair enough. What were we thinking? How much enchanted gold have we mined today? 10k? Closest wins a cookie. Closest wins a cookie. By the way, guys, if you want some Pokemon cards or any like little figurines and stuff, check out pokemerc.com. Pokemerc.com. These are sick figures, by the way. They're legit. There's like a mystery box system to them as well. That's so cool. No, not the blocks. The gold bars to the left of this. How many enchanted gold ingots did we get today? 17k, 12k. I'm an Iron Man, yes. 10k. 11k. 20k. We did about like an hour 40 of consistent mining it. 30k. 60k. All right, ready? 32k. 32k. So we made about 8, 9, 10. Yeah, it's about 11 mil an hour, to be fair. Not too bad. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It wasn't a full 2 hours we were mining it because we came away, we did this, we did that, whatever. So I'll give it. Might be a bit less, maybe like 10 mil. Yeah, it was just over an hour and a half. Yeah, maybe like 10 mil. Not bad. I don't mind. Let's turn that into blocks. We now have 1,188 blocks, or 90 million worth of blocks. So I don't like combat that much, Nixie. I prefer farming or mining. So it depends on you. What reforge you got in your drill? Auspicious. Chat, that is us for today. I'm going to have to go and get ready to work, unfortunately, but no reason to fear. Tomorrow I am off work, so we can stay and play a little bit longer. I'll be going live around this time tomorrow anyway, so pop in tomorrow. Make sure you join the Discord and you follow wherever you are to get more updates and info and things like that. The Discord, we are growing anyway, so make sure you pop in there and have some fun and whatever. I'll see you guys soon. Take it easy. Stay safe. Much love.